Hi, it's Silliplanti number 2.
Ooh, number 2.
Okay.
Number 2, it's like twice as good as number 1.
The fun thing about this one is that we have 2 people that are just here while we do this but are not participating.
They're great friends. We got producer Michael and producer Bona, and they are lovely. And I'm so grateful for them. Producer Michael, enter the room.
Oh my God, it's Michael. Hi.
Does Michael? No, Michael's never allowed to show his face, but he can show his body.
Yeah, come here. It's the pit crew, everybody. Come here. What are you doing?
Look at this fit.
I forgot my wallet at the house again. So.
That's fine. We can do it after this.
Okay. Sounds good.
You can go now if you need to.
Thanks, pit crew.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, do you want my... Yeah, do you want my keys?
You don't have to, but you could. I mean, you could. Producer Michael has left the building.
Wow, backstage tea.
That brings us to our first topic. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Late
Late night drag shows. All drag shows should start at 8 p.m.
My God.
Which means that we would have missed
Wait.
it by now.
Let's back up. So, I can't imagine you're not a faggot watching this. The 38 people plus my mom. Hi, Mom! Watching this. Drag in Ypsilanti and in Arbor and Detroit and Southeast Michigan in general. Most shows start at
Grand Rapids.
10, but that means like 10:45, and that makes no goddamn sense to me. My hot take is that drag shows should start like theater time, 8 o'clock. Bono, what do you say to that?
Do you think I'm ready?
No, I'm just asking if Bono's got it too.
If it was started at 8,
Oh.
Mama would have been late.
If it started at 8, Mama would have been late. Oh, you're
And
a poet.
That's why they're late. Because the drag queens don't want to get ready.
Drag queens.
Because the women,
Girl.
the female cisgender, what are you talking? The drag people. What, is that what you mean?
He's learned nothing. I want the citizens of Ypsilanti to know he's learned
Well,
nothing.
what if I just think the drag kings are cool? And they wouldn't do that, but only the queens would be like, I'm
Oh,
like,
the kings show up on time and they're ready. Is that what you're
Period.
saying?
That's
Oh,
what-
I
So
see. That is hard to argue with. Yeah, so what, okay, so it takes time to get ready for makeup. Clearly, I just got ready about 1 minute ago and it's 10 p.m. So, and I started at 5:30. For what?
That's crazy.
For
That's
what?
how much.
Well, that's not true. I made pizza. I drank 2 Corona. No, I drank 1.5 Coronas. And then, no, okay, but it took forever. It takes me forever to get ready.
You
I
look
hate
like
it.
you fell down on the sidewalk and skinned your chin. That's what this is.
What do you mean?
When
are you talking
when
about?
I see that on there, it's like a perfectly contoured butt chin. And then when I look at you from a weird angle,
Oh, did I fuck it up? Oh.
No, it's perfect.
Okay, well, fucking drag me. Oh, do you do drag?
I'm just making fun of drag because
Now I have to. Now I'm covering up
in
my.
drag you read.
Now I'm covering up my microphone. I mean, covering up my
Yeah.
chin with my microphone.
This is Miss Silly. Do you like her?
Sean.
She's our logo.
And you know what? We paid a human artist fair and square money,
To
real
both-
money.
to both a human artist in person to both create and print this on this microphone. Can you believe?
Do you think a human actually printed it?
I think it was hand painted. No, it was all AI in China. Okay.
Wait, you didn't talk about drag shows, but we can move on.
I think I just co-sign what you say.
Oh, that's a dangerous game. That's a dangerous game.
I'm going to turn into a woman before I know it.
Oh.
Okay. I want to tell you about tall whites.
What?
I want to tell you.
Pause.
I want to tell you.
I think you're saying one of those words wrong. Can you say it again?
I want to tell you about big crackers.
No. You're saying one of those words wrong.
Tall whites.
I'm not hearing the right letter. There's a letter.
Tall white.
There it is. Thank you.
Wow, I went a lot of different places. Okay. Do you know what? Have you heard of the tall whites? I'm changing.
Is that like a tall boy?
No, it's
Wait, let me guess. Is it like
Okay.
is it an animal, vegetable, or mineral?
Well, alien. So animal, I guess. It's what they call. There's people that believe in conspiracy theory alien stuff. And
It's not just tall white gay dudes.
No.
Okay, sorry. It's
I watched a video and this old man that like had an experience with the tall whites in the desert. And it was Coachella.
well, it's ayahuasca, baby.
Uh,
Ketamine, baby.
No,
R.I.P. Vivian.
True. That's true. Okay, not that. There's this documentary that I watched that was like on YouTube when I was really high, like I am now,
Oh, baby.
and
Hey.
it was like 2 hours about the tall whites, and it was this old man in the desert in a shack. He had a job with the government, and the tall whites would just be like, hee hee hoo ha, like through the window, and he thought he was having a psychotic break, but then he realized they were real, and the government knew about it.
How do we know the government knows about them? How do we know the government? The government knows nothing.
Because he was working for the team that worked with the aliens, but he didn't like know that until later. So there's also the Greys,
I know what grays are.
and then there's like another one, and they think the tall whites are more advanced. But I think I'm going to get into
Is it because they're skinny? Wow. See, these cultural norms, they transcend space and time.
I think I'm going to.
Tall whites are more advanced.
Oh, no, not that. Okay, well,
What is-
ever watch a conspiracy theory video on anything?
I was in graduate school, and
Bush did 9/11.
it was a 9/11 conspiracy movie, and these people, I was in school with them, and they were fine, and we like cooked a lot together and hung out together. It was grad school like over 10 years ago, and oh my god, over like 14 years ago, 15 years ago, bitch. Okay. And anyway, they're like, oh, we're gonna watch this documentary about 9/11, and I just thought like, cool.
Wait, you watched it in class?
No, in their house.
Oh.
And the whole time that we're watching this documentary, it's like, oh, you know, the what do you call it? The heat from the jet fuel doesn't
Jet
burn.
fuel can't melt steel beams.
It was that they
Jet
literally said that in the documentary, and then no, listen. So we're watching it, and the whole time
listening.
we're watching it, the couple that is showing me and a friend this movie, they got their like arms kind of crossed like this, and they're going, and I thought, I'm like this, and it wasn't even. I didn't even think like conspiracy theory. I just thought they didn't really talk about why that was true or not. Like they didn't actually prove. They didn't talk to any scientists about jet fuel or like the science of
Googled the melting point.
combustion. I was so Anyway.
Google was new back then. They were like, listen, I went on the fact engine on the internet.
This is pre-AI, y'all. Pre-AI. Pre-Silliplanti. Silliplanti wouldn't exist without 9/11.
God bless George Bush is what I always say.
He's painting.
He painted this.
This is a George Bush
This
original.
is a George Bush.
The money for this went directly to Israel. I just want everyone
Oh my God.
watching to know it went directly to Israel. Actually, do you know where this is from? And I know nothing about this country.
Okay.
So I would, comment below the facts that you know about the origin of this wallpaper, which is the country called
Yeah.
Lithuania. What is that? That's not real.
Oh, is
That's
that
like
is that our
Transylvania. It's not real.
Transylvania.
It's not real.
Wait, what did you say?
Lithuania.
Lithuania.
Like lithium ion battery. Is that? Ooh, what is the lith? Now I want to look up the etymology of lith.
Okay, well now you made it boring. I was gonna go with it.
With what?
I wanted us to see if we could really start believing that today and start it now for all.
Lithuania is not a real country, you guys.
You know what? Actually, now that you say it, I think it might be racist. I think that might be.
Lithuania?
If you're saying,
I'm pretty sure that's a what? Is that a white one?
I'm pretty sure if
Is
you
that
want,
like us?
if you want a country to not exist, you know,
Oh, to say it doesn't exist. That's,
you know, it's kind of,
oh, I'm not gonna go like buy vacation property there like I am in Gaza.
Well, okay.
Hey guys, I just want everyone to know it's the end of the world, and we're all gonna catch flame.
We are.
So let's have fun on the way out.
But especially the drag queens, they're gonna burn first.
Yeah, but here's the thing: as I'm burning, I'm gonna be thinking so many good thoughts because pain is transformation.
She reads books. Can you believe? What else is on here? Were you excited about to talk about anything that we have on here?
Yeah, I guess I want to. Can we briefly talk? Well, how long has it been? I don't want to overstay our welcome on the internet.
It's only been 10-11 minutes.
Okay. I kind of want you to map your Mayhem arc. I feel like the reason I ask is for our 38 listeners. Hi, Mom.
That would be so high, actually.
What? There were 38 views on the first
really?
video, weren't there?
I haven't looked. I don't know.
That's probably more than Surviving President Trump, the
That
famous
was-
podcast. No, it was popular.
It was like 150.
Why did we stop doing that? Do you think we could release this under that umbrella? Okay, anyway. The things I were saying were number one, Lady Gaga stand over here. And I have been really looking forward to Mayhem because I don't feel like we've ever been so in sync with regard to like being excited about a Lady Gaga release. I was like, oh, I don't really listen to her outside of the club. But it's been a great year for music. We had Brat Summer, we had Chappell Roan, we had before that, you guys, we had the duo, which was okay. We had the Ariana album, and after that we had but before the Brat of it all, we had Cowboy Carter. It was a great year for music.
Chapel, whatever.
So anyway, Mayhem's. We're going back in time. Mayhem is about to be released. It's released. Sean listens to it. Oh, we still look good. Do you want to grab that?
Okay, the light fell, you guys.
Sean's not going to edit this, is
The
he?
light. That's
Okay. That's actually the thing that podcasts aren't doing is not editing. Oh, that's our thing.
It's all or nothing. It's all or nothing.
This is spooky. Whoa.
Now I cannot see how long we've been going.
Hello.
Is this
Bona, are you doing okay?
Oh
yeah. Well, they're not. It's not. I mean, mine. Well, I can show you how awful they actually are. Okay.
Do we need to stop?
No, Brett. Do you need us to stop? We're gonna do. Okay. Aw. We're gonna keep going. Wait, Mayhem.
Mayhem.
Oh yeah, Michael's not even back. Mayhem. You kind of had a weird reaction. I was expecting you to be like, love it.
Okay, it's important to me.
She's
Here's
the
why.
queen.
It's because Lady Gaga has CPTSD, which is a thing that I also have, and everything she does is about her trauma and her pain, and she didn't even know it some of the time. But now she's like the first time she's ever been healthy making an album, and she's like experienced and really good, and we all get to celebrate like an album that isn't a pain for the artist to perform because they don't have to whatever. And I'm just like emotionally connected to the album, so it was so important to me that it was good that I didn't want to be disappointed, so I convinced myself it was bad.
Yeah. And that is the realest fucking thing you'll hear on Silliplanti. That's as real as it fucking gets.
Yeah.
I did some, and I told you this isn't the same thing, but there are certain things like Dune was an example for me. Like I was so excited, and I tried not to talk about it. I tried not to watch any special features because it was something that I grew up with. It was something that as a teenager I felt seen. I was like, oh, you're a weirdo. I'm a weirdo. And so when this movie's coming out, I'm like hearing good things about it, and I was like, no, it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. I literally mantraed, it's gonna suck. And then when I watched it, I cried. With you.
Oh.
I walked out. I was stunned. I was like, I can't believe 15-year-old me gets to see this.
Are you
on the
excited for part
TV.
3?
I am. I'm liking the direction of these
it
creative
done yet?
changes. I don't know if it's done filming. I'm assuming since Timmy's been running around promoting all these movies.
Little guy.
Movies, these newbies. All these Maria Menounos newbies.
Oh.
Maria Nuvi Menounos. That is her name. Maria
Movie Menounos.
Nuvi Menounos.
You know, women can do anything. They can be on gas stations talking about the news and their favorite TikToks, or they could be on movie preview screens.
And wouldn't you want them there?
And they
Because
can
when you
do
go
anything.
and see, literally every time you go to the theater, Maria's here.
And that's why we need. And that's Mama, and I'm a feminist gay comic, and I'm saying if men could get pregnant, Mama,
Okay.
you'd be getting pregnant at an ATM and getting the abortion at the ATM, Mama. They'd be inseminating, be like, I'm so pussy because I'm pregnant. And then they'd be like,
I truly believe best case scenario in this world. Listen to this. We're going to be utopia for a second. This is not a segment. This is real. Gender affirming everything is just free and it's super advanced. It's super awesome. Pregnancy, DNA, whatever, temporary DNA sequencing is a thing.
I'm pregnant and you're we represent both. Oh.
Well, I'm just saying, like, what a utopia. It'd be so cool to, as a human, get to experience the full range of, like, bodies and identities. Like, wouldn't you want to be 120 million% human and experience as much of life as you can? There are experiences that I will never have in this life because of my identity and because of the state of the world. There's no room to explore.
This sounds like
You know what I mean?
it sounds like we're getting towards when my boyfriend's mom said that she lived a past life as a slave.
So in my
And
utopia,
I don't
utopia, there is no systemic racism. So we wouldn't really crave that because it'd be so far in the cultural consciousness that because we're basically the singularity in this utopia that
I don't know what's going on anymore, but I'm high. So
I knew this was gonna happen. We were gonna really get into it, and then Sean was gonna bail. He was gonna bail. He's bailing.
Where are we getting to?
We're getting to the real deal.
Of what? Gender. Gender is free. Everything is free. Everything is free.
Everything is
Be whatever you want to be. Everything's free.
Everything is free. Michael is still not back. It has been over 10 minutes. It takes 5 minutes to get to Sean's house from here.
Yeah.
So, and then 5. Oh, no, maybe the wallet. Maybe wallet? Keys?
Maybe they're in Ferndale. Who knows?
He's in the house.
But
Ferndale.
He doesn't know.
His house?
Maybe. But he wouldn't just go without telling me. In fact, everything seems to be fine.
Okay. Wait, there was something else I wanted to ask you.
This also says, I don't know what this means, but I put a bunch of ideas on here since last time, and one of these bullet points says, I got pregnant by the egg going into my balls. I don't know what that means.
Like you inseminate a balls
I
with
think
an
I was
egg?
trying to I'm trying to be like an exaggeration of what some men think of women, you know what I mean? So or no, I don't know what anything means. Oh, yeah. Oh. Serve it. Oh.
Meow. Meow.
Oh.
Meow. Oh, should I wear cat ears tonight?
Yeah.
That'd be stupid.
Do you love all these nuts? Oh.
Oh my God. Can I say something?
No,
before
I
you-
just did it to myself.
No.
I did the joke to myself.
Listen.
I wrote that. And then
Listen to me. I saw that earlier, and I was gonna bring it up. I looked at it. No, can I tell you something? Listen to me.
Okay, tell me.
I looked at it, and the reason I didn't bring it up is because mentally I read in my head the phrase, "I love Aldi's nuts," and I read that and I interpreted that as, I don't really want to hear about these nuts because I've never had them before. I haven't gone to the new Aldi yet, and I'm feeling a little self-conscious about that. And I was like, I don't want to talk about that. I never once thought, Aldi's nuts.
Aldi's. I love Aldi's nuts.
Aldi's nuts.
Oh no, we just got demonetized. We're not even monetized. Oh my god. Michael's back.
Producer Michael found his keys.
Is everything good?
I got it. Yes. Wilma
Keys?
did not break out.
Wallet?
Woo!
Phone? What was it?
Just the wallet.
We got the wallet. We got the wallet. We're ready to go. Rocking
All
and
right.
rolling.
I feel great, and I love you.
I love you.
Oh my God, Sean, look at these. These are so cute.
I can't. I gotta move. I gotta. And then I get. It's